disappears to the dreamers, the seekers, the wise. Crystal lavender will reach in the skies. Through tarot and starlight will always roam. In the heart of the universe we found our home. Comes where the mystics play. We speak the language of the Milky Way. A touch of Venus, a kiss from the moon, guiding lost hearts with a sweet gentle tune.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome here, welcome back. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever part of the world you're on, whatever time you're watching this video. This episode of As the Tarot Turns is brought to you on purpose with purpose, and I am your host, Crystal Lavender. Some people know me as Criddle, like Riddle with a C. Other people know me as Nacho Mama, like Nacho Mama. You know what I mean? But we're going to go with my God-given name, which is Crystal Lavender. So thank you guys so much for being here. I know I've been awfully quiet here recently, but I've been working on, drum roll please, I have a brand new website. Like, you could go to my website at crystal-lavender.com and sign up for my newsletter. You can order personal private readings. You can order a deep dive Zoom call or Google Meet. It's not Zoom, it's Google Meet. It's got all kinds of links. It's all super professional. Like, my website is a little bit more professional than I am, so I gotta step it up a little bit. I'm just kidding. So if you guys need a website, I have a website wizard that is absolutely amazing. Like, there ain't no unity without community, right? My network's your network. So if you guys need some sort of intro song or you need some sort of music done, you need a website. I know so many amazing people that have so many amazing talents. Like, my mom's a crafter. You need something crafted, like, shoot, I got you. You know what I mean? You need a mechanic, like, I got you. Like, I know so many amazing people, and it is truly a blessing. And my network is your network. So hit me up, all right, and check it out. Go to crystallavender.com and sign up for the newsletter. It's going to go out every Monday. I had to learn how to do that. I had to learn how to make coupons. I had to learn how to turn on my computer, okay? Because my computer illiterate, I am so computer illiterate that I pushed this on and off button that I thought was the on and off button for like 2 days, and it was the wrong button, okay? So I'm way more advanced with my phone than I am a computer, and I'll own it. So yeah, it's been a process, and my friend has completely held my hand through it. He's like, okay, and this is the on button. Oh, poor guy. But he's amazing, and I can't wait for you guys to check it out. So check it out. Give it a check out. Give it a look see. Tell me what you think. Sign up for the newsletters. Okay. So happy astrological new year. Kicking it off with a bang. Hi, Team Virgo. Virgo, what do we got for the week of March 31st through the 6th? What do we got? What sort of energy do you need to watch out for March 31st through the 6th? Ace of Pentacles. So Ace of Pentacles in reverse is about being too focused on some sort of material gain, or some sort of like I don't know, maybe there's something that you really enjoy doing, but you don't feel like you get paid enough for it. And it's like, but would you still do it if if you didn't get paid at all? Like, are you really passionate about it, or is it about the money? Or there might be something that is that you might have been too materially focused on some sort of project or adventure that has taken your eye away from the true prize. The prize isn't the reward isn't the prize. The journey is the prize. So you might be aware of being a little bit too fixated on one specific material goal. I wouldn't say materialistic, because that just sounds kind of like, oh my god. But just be mindful of only paying attention to what something, how much something costs, or what, like, the value of it. It's like, that's not really the true value. The money is not the true value. All right, it's not about the money. That's not the value. I mean, some people in their money, all it's like they're so poor, all they have is money. And not to say the money's a bad thing at all. You can do amazing things with it, but with each new level comes some sort of different responsibility, right? There's different challenges and different responsibilities. There's different responsibilities with being in poverty that there are with being, a billionaire. So just make sure that you're not completely focused on the materialistic side of a project, that you lose all passion for it. Okay. Okay, what do we got for your superpower? What is your superpower? Ooh, the 10 of cups is your superpower. So your superpower is being able to see the bright side of things. You might be able to smooth things over, like if you've had some rough patches with your family. This is, I mean, because there's more than enough here. When you have the 10 of cups, there's more. Like there's more than enough to share, right? Like this isn't a stingy card. Like you're not stingy with your love and with the way that you are affectionate, and that's going to benefit you in this week. Okay, like there might be something going on with family or with friends that might need your compassion and your consideration, your empathy, your, there's something going on in the ethereal up here, that your superpower is going to be able to clear it up, to help it grow, to like there's so much abundance, like you're feeding from your overflow, right? There's more than enough love there to fix whatever sort of issues that there are. Like if there was some sort of uncomfortableness um, with loved ones or within your family dynamic, there it will be smoothed over. Like your ability to smooth things over and to get the rainbow out of the storm, with them rainbow cups there. There's just like a very optimistic point of view or optimistic perception. And so keep your mind on the future in some ways. I mean, you got to be present in the now, but don't let the now, like especially if there's some sort of turbulence going on. Just know that after every storm, it's got to rain in order for there to be a rainbow. So um so think about being together, like manifest togetherness, and like think about all the good times instead of all the separate times. Like that's your superpower right now, or in the week of March 31st through the 6th, is to think happy thoughts. I know that sounds so like let me roll my eyes into a whole other dimension, but for reals, think about the good times instead of, instead of separation or competition or um uh conflict. Your ability to see past all of that and to look at that, keep an eye on the prize. You see how that kitty he's got his eye on that bowl. He's like, got my eye on the prize. So keep your eye on the prize. All right, that's going to be your superpower for this week. All right, what do we got for your finances? Finances for Team Virgo for the week March 31st to April 6th. The Queen of Cups. That is a demand for respect. Like the Queen of Cups, like like she don't ask for it. Like that's like you walk in the room and people automatically like they change their. It's almost like when a boss walks in, and all the employees are over there slacking. It's like they all of a sudden get up and start putting their pedal to the metal. Like they got time to lean, they got time to clean. It's like all of a sudden they got time to clean. It's like you walk in the room and all of a sudden everybody is like doing what they're supposed to do. So the Queen of Cups absolutely embodies like it's like the embodiment of like you better get your act together. You got to get your shit done. So in your finance sector, there's a sense of responsibility, a very very respected sense of responsibility, like you are either needing to embody being that sense of responsibility, or there's somebody looking to you to be that sense of responsibility as far as finances are concerned. Bust out them spreadsheets, Virgo. We all know how we do the label gun and spreadsheets. Get to it. That's what's up. All right, now, what do we have for your love section? So there might have been some sort of disagreement. All right, with the Eight of Pentacles. The Pentacles are treats, little kitty cat treats. It took me a minute to learn these cards, but yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. So there might have been some sort of disagreement, some sort of lack of passion or lack of understanding or being feeling like you're being misrepresented or mislabeled or misunderstood. I mean, but we are in Mercury retrograde, so um that's it's to be expected sometimes. Not everybody can always understand us 100% of the time, and it's also about taking a honest look at ourselves to see where we've been part of the problem, where we have been part of not being open to what the actual solution is. There might have been a really deep unsatisfying cycle, but it's going to require a lot of change, a lot of accountability. Like, it's not you, like, you can't just point fingers at you, because we have no control over anybody else. All we can do is control ourselves. So it requires a really honest look at ourselves in order to make the necessary changes, you know to put the time and the effort. But don't lose passion for what it is that you're passionate about. Like, if you're feeling burnt out, don't work your passions until it feels like it's an absolute job, and then you don't even want to do it anymore. Like, don't burn yourself out, and don't be too focused on some sort of material aspect of it, the money aspect of it. The Make sure that you're enjoying the process, and don't overindulge. Okay, that kitty wants to eat that whole plate of fish, but it's going to take some accountability, you know, some some understanding about, like, how you probably shouldn't eat that whole bowl of fish. Some discipline in your love life, because that's in your love section. So that's having a real hard, honest look at ourselves in order for an unsatisfactory cycle to come to an end. We got to look at how we participated in that. Like, we can't just point fingers at everybody else and not look at ourselves. So be mindful that the it can come to an end, especially with the ten of cups right here. Whatever sort of family dynamic or whatever sort of love issues you've got going on can absolutely be worked through, but it's going to take some honest, some honesty with yourself and with others, and then act accordingly. Like, there's an apology is just words without changed behavior. So make sure you're holding yourself accountable as much as you're holding other people accountable. All right. All right. Well, those are the messages that I have for Team Virgo. Thank you so much for being here. Please remember to hit that like button on your way out. And don't forget to go to my website, sign up for my newsletter, order a personal private reading. Okay? Okay. And until next time, love you guys. Be good to yourself and others, always and always. And from beep beep.